The noise surrounding the Minnesota Vikings and superstar edge rusher Danielle Hunter and a potential new deal has quieted down precipitously recently. And as we always say, no noise is good news in contract negotiations. Timeline, March 15th. Chad Graff at The Athletic, the piece about Danielle and his camp ready to go nuclear, absent a new deal, demand a trade, etc. March 18th, Paul Allen, KFAN, you got a friend in the diamond business. Impeccable sources say Danielle Hunter is happy, nothing to see here, move along. Like we said at the time, probably somewhere in between. Like, I'm sure Danielle would love a new market rate deal, and the Vikings probably want to give him one considering how bad the pass rush was last year, but of course they have to play the negotiation game. We'd rather keep it all quiet, keep it in-house. They don't want drama like Stephon Diggs last offseason. They don't want that. And now for 12 days, nearly 2 weeks, silencio. Which is good news. Now, we have no inside information on this, so this is all just reading tea leaves, but do Danielle Hunter and the Vikings have the framework of a new contract in place and are simply waiting for the cap space to free up to announce it? It's possible. It is, because you look at the Vikings cap situation now, they have around $6.3 million in usable cap space after Xavier Woods and Mac Alexander. Their draft class is projected to cost around $9.9 million in salary, but remember, only the top 51 counts versus the salary cap. So they could sign all the 7th-round picks and UDFAs they want, but if they don't count on the top 51, it really doesn't matter. And if the rookies do make the 53, they will take the place of someone else on the top 51, so that nets off. So net, the Vikings will only need about $3 million in top 51 space for the rookies. So post June 1st, when Kyle Rudolph's cap space opens up, the Vikings will have around $11 million in usable cap space. And the Vikings, since they are all in on 2021, you would think that they would use it now, because if they don't use it now, maybe Rick Spielman won't be around to use the rollover in 2022. Woo! So what would they use it for? Yes, free agent offensive lineman, Austin Blythe, come on in. But he's not going to cost $11 million. Could they potentially trade for Orlando Brown Jr.? Sure. Pipe dream, whatever. Could part of it be used to cushion the blow of a new Danielle Hunter deal, absent it being backloaded? Absolutely. It's certainly possible. And again, we are connecting the dots. Number one, all quiet on the Western Front of the Danielle Hunter contract talks. If sides were unhappy, leaks about the other side would be coming out. The other side's being obtuse. Oh, we want to trade. Even more crypticness on social media would be out there. Also, Danielle hasn't come out and said, hey, straight up, I'm fine with my contract. I'm ready to earn my keep again. I'm ready to get back on the field. Now, like, he could easily do that and shoot down all this talk and all this drama, but no, it hasn't been out there either. Number two, the Vikings, given their unique cap situation with Rudy's post-June 1st release, so the Vikings have freed up cap for something, the restructure of Anthony Barr, the restructure of Adam Thielen. So they are freeing up money for something. Logically, it would be for Danielle. And I know people complain, Danielle signed his contract. But the Vikings need Danielle Hunter, man. You have a 26-year-old future first ballot Hall of Famer in his prime, and the Vikings defense is average without him. It is elite with him. And the Vikings, of course, can protect themselves with injury clauses, injury guarantees. It's not Rob Brzezinski's first rodeo, man. And I've said the whole time, I think this thing will be worked out. The Vikings do have leverage, but they need Danielle Hunter. I don't think Danielle Hunter ultimately wants to leave either. And maybe something is already worked out, and now we're just waiting to make it official. Again, I would not be mad at that situation. The Vikings are all in on 2021. They have the makings of one of the best defenses in the league, again, on paper, on purpose, and offensively. Woo! If they can protect Kirk Cousins and getting Dalvin, Justin friggin' Jefferson, and Thielen going, let's go. Let's go, man. But Danielle needs to be a big part of it. He is a crown jewel of that defense, so let's go. Let's go. But your thoughts? Do the Vikings, Danielle, maybe have a deal in place? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.